Hey, this is some guy named Chris, and today I want to look at ChatGPT-4 versus Google Bard. Let's get started. So, one of the reasons this came up was a couple months ago I did a video on Power BI and connecting into ChatGPT and analyzing a table of data. So I figured with Bard coming out, let's just see if ChatGPT-4 and Google Bard can return similar results. So as you can see on my screen, I have ChatGPT-4 up. And if I ask for a simple, and let's even go 10, a simple data set, I want to use the data set to ask again without having the data set there. But let's just see what data set is returned about some countries. So that's going, we got a couple. Okay, so let's see. Well, just curious if Bard can do the same and how quickly. Okay, so it gave looks like in descending order of population, but it actually gave capital official language. Very similar. So that's pretty cool. So now what if we took this table and we started a new chat? This would be very similar to what it would be from feeding in data from the API in Power BI. So if we took, let's say, what's based on the table below, what is the highest population? So it's India. So it did read the table. Now, what if we change something? Sorry again on the laptop, so you see a little bit more typing or feel a little more typing. Let's go South Korea. Let's change it to 3. See if it tells us there's an error or anything like that. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now, could have been reading from the above thing, so let's actually ask that same one in a new chat. Okay, because that's how it's going to be more in Power BI, or through the API right now. It doesn't seem to be able to, when you're calling it directly, it's not remembering what it was, at least through the completion. So we've got those two. Now let's try the same thing on Bard. So let's come back up here. Let's restart Bard. Okay, so that's good. Now what if we tossed in we're going to do the same test. The table we provide does not have a country with population, the highest populated country in India. But it's weird that it didn't pull out South Korea. So let's reset the chat. So it knows, it's smart enough to know just on both of them. So that's impressive. So here it's telling us that it's value with the highest. And even when we did a second one, it told us straight up that it was the highest. And Bard itself is picking up in both respects what is actually truly highest, even though we made some numbers, fudged some numbers. So again, this was a simple example, but if you think about how if you have a table, how we pull in data from a table, very similar to this, it seems like it's going to give us some decent results, both Bard, and we know that ChatGPT can give us some results. So this is some guy named Chris. I'm pretty excited to see that Bard is close to ChatGPT, but we'll see where it goes. So have a great day. Thanks, everyone.